Hello and welcome to today's free trading video and market analysis. I'm Kenny, your host, Senior Research Analyst with the MiniAnalyst.com. First thing we're looking at here is a chart, the intraday chart of the E-mini Russell Futures contract. This is actually should be the front month, which is now September. And we're looking at a 729.70 print. A little bit of resistance coming around 725 to 730, that's for sure. But looking at our intraday dynamics, our proprietary indicators, obviously we had some bearishness here. Fully bearish right here, fully bearish, 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 bearish. What do we get? An eventual slide in the market, maintain the bearishness, a little bit of bullishness, but maintain predominant bearishness. This was Tuesday, and we did get the slide on Wednesday, and very impressive bearishness here in one of our primary indicators. And so you did get this slide, but what was interesting is we started to get a little bit of a divergence here on Wednesday. Got some bullishness in one of our indicators, as you can see with this green. So it's just kind of an indication that we may have the continued momentum, given that the trend was lower. We're trying to hold support around 720 to 722, arguably. In the R2, we'll just call it 722, but the trend was certainly pressing lower. We did get the finish lower near the low of the day, which would suggest that the bears might have been exhausted. They were, in fact, given this bullishness that we saw in this indicator. So what do we get the next day? We will get a higher open and bullishness here, bullishness here, bullishness here, bullishness here. What was interesting is it didn't really stick. Kind of an errant late move. In fact, a lot of our day traders were stopped out. They too followed this this bullishness and suggested that we buy the market, which they did. Trend was up, had some nice bullish indications here, but it just didn't hold. Started to break the trend right around midday. Finally gave it up right then, and of course you see the subsequent sell-off from 725 to under 720, even amid bullishness here. So we did get the slide there. So just a bit of a choppy picture in the market from an intraday perspective, but again, we're getting the gap higher, open. We've almost filled the gap here, have bounced off the trend. We are fully bullish, 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 bullish. A little bit of bearishness there, so still kind of choppy. So a bit of a trading range. We are here on this Friday, the 13th. Interesting. Day we have so far in the market, holding the resistance around 730. Not sure where that came from. So that's where we are intraday. If we look at the daily, switch over and look at the daily, and we'll just clean that up a little bit right there. Obviously fully bearish. We actually moved to fully bearish right around here once we broke back below right around here on the second lower consecutive close, 1374.24. We were definitely officially bearish on the market from a market timing perspective, from an official market timing perspective. So certainly bearish 1374. We did get that errant move over, just a last gasp of effort by the bulls to reclaim the trend, but it just didn't hold. We got that monstrous ET sell signal last Friday, in which we made a ton of money. Actually, made a bunch of money on the move up and a bunch of money on the way down. So just the best of both worlds on that little 2-day stretch, and we'll look at that in a second, actually. Then a couple of inside days, at least one inside day, a couple of narrow range sessions. Did get a little bit of fall through here on Wednesday with a moderate ET sell signal, but certainly fully bearish on the market in terms of price technical perspective, from the horizontal, from the trend following, from momentum, from directional movement. We are fully bearish on the market. So from 1380 to 1400 is a very key level. If we don't get above 1360 on this little snapback, we're certainly going to go to 1300, probably a little faster than one might have expected. So there you have it, 1375 we'll call it. Nice resistance in the S&P, but 1380 to 1400 is the key and pivotal level. So let's just go through and take a look at a few of our systems. Three ugly losers there in the swing system 8.0. Beautiful winners for our swing system 7.0. Look at these beautiful winners coming all the way down there. Nice little winner, nice little winner. Whoa. Very impressive winner there. for the swing system 7.0. Very nice winner there, but a little bit of a choppy result there last few days, but netting out. Day trader 9.0, beautiful winner there. So winner, winner, loser, winner, 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 small loser. And which one was it? Day trader 8.0. That was the one. Had just look at those beautiful trades. That one. Look at these two beautiful trades. This was that Thursday. Buying right there, just caught the whole, almost the whole of the move. Beautiful long setup, and then right back to the short side to catch the whole of the move on the way down. It just doesn't get any better than this. A little choppy and a little choppy there, and another long position today, but certainly countered by yet another on Wednesday. Beautiful short setup in the day trader 8.0. Of course, this is available in our portfolios, which we'll take a look in a second. We need to hurry it up again. As usual, we are running out of time. So what are we going to look at? There's the grind, a little bit choppy, but big winners take care of the chop. Got chopped out a little bit today. A little bit choppy for the day trader 5.0 there, but still, of course, making money. And another long setup today for that. Day trader 6.0, swing system 5.0. Swing system 5.0 finally, just after just nailing every single turn, got caught with one errant short setup, which kind of threw off this whole mix. Right back to the long side, though, yesterday morning, but that one short setup would kind of an errant trade, but you're going to have that. So where do we stand on our on the actual portfolios? Beautiful trades in the Dow. Look at those. Look at those trades. Couple of little losses. Had a bad loss this morning, that's for sure. R2K Day Trader 1.0. This was rather unfortunate. Look at this. So we had a really nice trade yesterday. Love these R2K Day Trader 1.0. This system's been ongoing for about 6 years, and we really need to speed it up here. But little stop out there, foregoes about $1,000 in profits. So just a little frustrating. Another little stop right there, but over time, certainly the best method to have. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring up this right here. We'll take a look at where we've been over the last 6 days, up 41%. For our MAP Black, one of our most diversified portfolios, the standout in future, 74% for our dual day trader DS, 74% for the dual day trader. Very nice. 87% return for the MAFX Lite over the last, and of course this is 6 days, folks. This is 6 days. These are not yearly returns, which would be mouthwatering yearly. Did take a hit, a little bit of a hit yesterday. Very nice day for Wednesday. 15,000 for our MAP Black right there. 20% for our MAP DT 2.0. Dual Day Trader DS up 25% on the day. So very impressive. There's Thursday and Friday, just monstrous gains. 51%, 40% for the day. So what we're going to look at is, what are we going to look at? Oh, so we do have our returns. This is on a yearly basis. If you guys want to go to the home page, go to 2008 portfolio returns. More than welcome to peruse the recent performances of the portfolios, of the various portfolios. There's the black. Looks like just staying on course. MapDT version 2.0 had a banner May. So we had a little bit of a choppy January, February, March, April. Was a little bit choppy for the futures markets and for a lot of our portfolios, as you can see. But definitely with May, that's the first indication that you definitely want to be buying the market. And if you're interested in doing that, go ahead and buying the portfolios for the foreseeable next 6 months, which should be rather lucrative. We also have a special. You can go to enter the MapDT version 2.0 and just enter the promo code video. Hit add to cart. This is actually the 3.0, so it's not going to work. But hit video. That's $1,700. I don't think it's going to work. Nope, that's not going to work, but it'll work. Save probably $300 off MapDT version 2.0, and that of course is right under Platinum Day Trader. So if you guys have any questions, actually I guess we can go ahead and do it. MapDT version 2.0, go ahead and hit add to cart, and it should automatically do it. Guess it's not going to, and we can apply it there. There you go, save $300 on the MapDT version 2.0. Great portfolio. Hope you guys are interested in that, and we will see you next time.